So I'd like to invite Mazi Okonkwo, the MD United Airlines. Please say a round of applause for him. Follow this sir. Be careful, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me start on the already established protocols. Thank you, Your Excellency, the Consul General of United States. Thank you, Boeing, for giving us this opportunity in Nigeria to witness the Boeing training. I just want to make a few points. This training should have happened in Gatwick, but it's happening in Nigeria. A special arrangement, again by Boeing, to bring it home. I don't know if we really understand the implication of that. All the resources would have gone to England and to the UK, but it's now domesticated in Nigeria. Boeing brought in all the experts, a large team, and then the training facility is here. The resource people are here. The water we are drinking is from Nigeria. The food we eat is from Nigeria, and so on. So this again is a huge contribution to the economy of Nigeria. So we thank Boeing for doing that. It's not always the case that these kind of concessions are given. The other point we want to make is that the United States Embassy has always been on this project, because we are always getting briefed that the embassy has been briefed, they know about this project, they know what is going on. And we had a very good example of that. One of our staff wanted a visa to go for the inspection of the aircraft. And of course, based on existing policy, he was denied visa. But he argued, no, we are doing business with the United States. And the consular officer actually paid attention, gave him extra 10 minutes, interviewed him, asked for more information. He sent them. Eventually was granted a visa, despite the ban and the policies. So that actually touched us. It shows how important this relationship is to United States. That's the relationship between Nigeria and United States in terms of trade and business. So thank you very much. I just wanted to highlight that. And to my colleagues who are here, the engineers who will be the direct beneficiary of this, we want to say that in United Nigeria, training is our mantra. We believe in operational excellence. And when we started operation, it became the major objective of the company. And within 2 years of operation, we became IOSA certified operator. And we have continued to maintain our certification. And the next one is due this year, and we are working towards that. So we take this seriously. We know that the team assembled here, the staff, the engineers, we take it seriously. They have been preparing for it. So we assure Boeing that you get 101% attention from them. And if there is anything less than that, please do let us know immediately so that we can address it before it becomes a problem. And to our regulators and the ministry, it's always easy to say that somebody wants to make a change, somebody is making this, but we are seeing that in reality. Change is happening in our presence, in our faces, in our times. And we want to thank the ministry, we want to thank our regulator, the NCAA, and all the other collaborators we work with. I think it's through this kind of relationships, this kind of teamwork, that Nigeria will become again a great aviation sector market, being exploited by Nigerians, not people having our breakfast, leaving the market to others to exploit. And this capacity building in terms of aircraft, in terms of personnel, in terms of training, will be the very first step in making that a reality. We are happy that Boeing has come on board. And not only on board, it's a relationship. This is being emphasized, but we need to really re-emphasize that. relationship not just with the company but with the individuals who are representatives of Boeing. They know us by name, we know them by name. We can call them any time of the day, and there is always a solution for us. There's always an answer. There's always a suggestion. So we've gone beyond a business relationship and have taken it to a level that is now, quote and unquote, personal. And we thank you for tolerating us. You know, we thank the team out there for really being there for us at different stages of this project. The entry into market, into service is a very serious process. We've come to realize that we've done a number of them before, but this is unique in its nature, and we have been supported through and through at different stages. So I thank you all for honoring our invitation. Thank you, Honorable Council, for being with us today. I know you have so many things that are lined up, and you had asked for this to be done as quickly as possible, but thanks for bringing your team. You know, we hope we will invite you again. I told more that the big one will happen when we get the M1, the MAX, you know, and that will happen very soon. More fleet will come in, but once we get to that level, whether it's United, I'm sure the first will be United, but also we wish well for all the other airlines in Nigeria. We operate as a team, we operate as brothers, and we know that the success of one airline is the success of the other. And the sector, the market is very large for all of us to compete. So thank you very much, friends and colleagues and partners. May God bless us.
All right, we can do better. Please, a round of applause for Mazi. That was very loaded and precise.